come say what's up to Brandy too, Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's it. Like, because like we big fans. We got our family in there, our cousins, and we know y'all there, and we love y'all, and we look up to y'all. For y'all to come to every one of Brandy and Monica shows and never say what's up to B.
Like, you know us.
Come speak to us.
We know you. We came up, you know, and you're at this show. And that's some of the difficulty with having Kelly Rowland on your show. I totally didn't even think about her network of people coming to this show.
Which is different.
And I'm the headliner. No.
So Ray J is saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce have pulled up to the Brandy tour 6 or 7 times, and they have purposely not said anything to Brandy. So Ray J crashed out. We gonna see what Joe Budden had to say about this. Y'all better like the video. Y'all better subscribe. Let's get into it.
Brandy and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Different beef. You almost went to the old one.
Yeah, I know, right? Brandy and Beyonce, there's a lot of talk about Beyonce going to the Boy Is Mine concert and not speaking to Brandy. I only know about this because of Ray J. I feel like Ray J has been in the news entirely too much in the last 3 to 4 weeks, but fuck it. We here. I never thought about this before, Brandy and Beyonce not speaking to each other.
Do we have any reason to think it's a beef other than Ray J saying, like, so for those who don't know, y'all saw the Ray J video, right? When he's like pleading to Beyonce, like, we love y'all, we respect you and Jay, why don't y'all come? When y'all come to all these shows, why don't y'all come and speak to us? Don't just speak to Monica kind of thing. I'm like...
Oh, was it an us thing?
Yeah, he definitely said us. Because my whole thought was, hey, Ray J, maybe this isn't about Beyonce, Brandy at all.
It's you.
Maybe what you're doing right now might be the reason why they don't stop by. I mean, Monica took his phone in the middle of the show the other night.
Why?
That was hilarious because all the bullshit starts from Ray J having a phone. So he was at the show. Monica saw him, said, give me that phone. Playfully, of course, she gave it back. But I feel Monica. And Monica know now.
Right.
Monica know. I can't say how she know, but Monica know.
She know.
So like, maybe it ain't a beef.
Yeah, I don't think so. I just might be moving through the stadium, not stopping.
All right.
It's a beef. Stop it.
Hold on now.
Stop it. Stop it.
It's her
Hold
show.
on.
Right.
It's Brandy Monica, the Boy Is Mine tour.
I'm here to see my sister Kelly.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we about to get into show etiquette.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now we about to get into
you know what this is. And you stopped and saw her. You stopped and saw Monica.
You stopped and saw everybody
Did
that
he
was
say that
backstage.
piece? I ain't hear him say that.
Every single person?
Beyonce there's some pictures with
There's
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
now it looks like
something going on.
I saw everybody but you.
You don't.
And if you think hard enough, I mean, the big celebs will never say, but if you think about them hard enough, the people that they're never associated with, any of the people that's even associated with the people, if they never associated with them, I assume that something's going on. And I ain't seen Brandy, I ain't seen Brandy and Beyonce
And nothing.
in anything for over 20 years.
30 years.
It's a good point.
What is that?
I hadn't thought about it until this. Yeah.
Same. And I mean, I heard Lauren from the Breakfast Club say that she did some digging to find out if this was true, if this was not true. And she says it's true. I'm getting this from her, so if it's wrong, kill her. But she also says that she hears some of the reasoning behind it is just them both coming up in the music business, being those girls. Brandy was the girl, then Beyonce came, and we know how that story went. So yeah, I don't fuck with you. And then once you don't fuck with somebody, and then they skyrocket, or the other way, you don't fuck with somebody and you skyrocket.
But it depends. Did you do something during that I don't fuck with you phase? You get what I'm saying? Like if it's just you over there, I'm over here, that's one thing. But if this person's skyrocketing and you throwing some shade, you might deny something or you try to use whatever influence you have. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Brandy
if
Norwood
you do something,
is not publicly throwing shade at nobody. And
I ain't saying nothing about publicly. I've said nothing about publicly.
I'm just saying we would never know. True. We would have no
I'm just
idea.
Like, this many years later, something had to have happened. It ain't just we were both on the rise. Either one of us was higher than the other and hated on the other one in some way. Something had to have just happened. It ain't just we both was on the rise.
If I'm just talking shit, which I do for
You?
Of course.
Well, Brandy was scorching hot
Of
way
course.
before Beyonce.
Yeah.
And Brandy come from that Whitney school of, she comes from that. The Whitney, who's the other one? The older one.
Mariah
the older
Carey?
One. No. Who's Whitney's OG? Anyway, she comes
Like
from the
Dionne
school
Warwick?
of,
Shaka,
yeah, all that diva time. Get this talentless bitch away from me. I'm not saying Brandy said that, but I can see a world where if you Brandy during the I Want to Be Down, it's 96 Moesha, then yeah, who's who? Destiny who?
I disagree with you, Ice. I think that it could just be a come up thing just because women are always pitched against each other.
That is true.
So even if you don't have an issue with her, it's going to be an article about it. It's going to be on MTBT Jams. It's always alluded to. So I think it's very hard not to fall into that shit. And then I don't even know if I would say the fans, because without social media, I don't know how much impact the fans have on those kind of situations. But for sure, media, when you back then, you doing a lineup of interviews all day and people keep constantly saying shit,
Okay, but
comparing
then
you.
what better way to put that to bed? If I'm at your show,
True.
I know what people are saying,
Right, but that's-
and ain't never been no thing between us.
But that's what I'm saying. I think what I'm saying is
I'm on
that
top of the moon. Ain't nothing going to bed.
what-
No, or
no,
to-
I'm no. Yeah,
to
what
your
I'm
point,
saying is
yeah.
that the damage is done then, and now we don't f- with each other. Nothing happened, but we too far gone because we was always pitched against each other. That's what I'm saying.
agree.
So
Or-
we don't speak now because of the build up before.
a small comment in the interview.
Yeah.
Who?
It may be some credence to that.
It could be. It
I
could
gotta
be
be
something.
because they put
Something.
Beyonce against everybody. It was
Yeah.
Ashanti. It was
Like,
Kerry Hilson.
I remember the Kerry Hilson
shit.
Every
Smoked all of
woman
them.
in the world, they
You know what I'm
had tried to compete with her at one
Of
point
course.
or another.
Well, help me think through this though. So
Top dog.
if there was an issue, Brandy and Beyonce would know about it.
Sure.
Right. It's unlikely that one of them would know and the other one wouldn't, right?
Sure.
So if Brandy knows about it, then Ray J would know about it. Is it a world where Brandy has a beef with Beyonce that Ray J don't know about?
Yes.
See, I don't see that.
I don't see that.
I don't see that.
It
That's her
depend-
best friend.
No, it depends on how big the beef is, one. And Brandy might not have been just out here publicizing the beef. That could be Ray
You
J.
talking
that-
about talking
No,
to
yeah,
Ray
yeah,
J.
your
Ray J.
brother at
Not
Thanksgiving.
publicizing anything.
Ray J knows.
Ray J would know.
Ray J knows, and Ray J knows.
Hold on, but Joe, there was a third step to that. If Ray J knows, then why would Ray J publicize it? And because he seems sincere, even though he's doing Ray J's.
Repeat that question 10 times.
Exactly.
10 times
I
to
got you. Let me say it different. He seemed,
befuddled.
yeah, like I really. Why ain't y'all fucking? Like he seemed sincere. Like I love y'all. We. He said we. He kept using the we. I feel like if his sister had a beef with Beyonce, he wouldn't be up there saying we love you. Why aren't you speaking to us? Unless that was
If
authorized.
Beyonce was Anne Marie, he wouldn't have been talking like that. He spoke like that out of respect. But what he also was saying was some of the same things that he was saying to Mario, which is we the Norwoods. We ain't chump. Like, you know us.
Come speak to us.
We know you. We came up, you know, and you're at this show. And that's some of the difficulty with having Kelly Rowland on your show. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is some of the difficulty.
Opens things up a little bit.
I said that when I came in here after I watched the show. I said Kelly Rowland with all of those records and how she was looking and how she was dressed, and I totally didn't even think about her network of people coming to this show,
Which is
and
different.
I'm the headliner. No, you're not gonna have Sammy Davis Jr. backstage. He don't take a picture with me. You got
Michelle
the great
Obama.
Stevie Wonder's here. All the Obamas. No, that ain't gonna be happening, and none of them is talking to me. I'm gonna feel away. You're gonna feel away.
That's valid.
You're gonna
Yes.
you're gonna feel away, dog.
Yeah, you are.
They taking pictures with Patti LaBelle, Beyonce, Brandy, and no, I want to be included. I mean, not Brandy. If I'm Brandy, I want to be included in that.
Yep.
I do.
You want to be down?
See what you did there.
See what you did there.
Yeah, I did.
She might have just been sitting up in her room though. Missed the picture.
And Beyonce's not her best friend.
Y'all should keep this going. It's
groundbreaking stuff.
But this shit has left Ray J broken hearted.
Oh, you took mine.
Let's go.
Nada, you took mine. We're running out of titles, people.
All right, so the streets been rumbling about this whole situation, and when Joe was talking about the pictures, you know, I had to go to the Instagram, and yeah, Kelly Rowland seems like she's bringing in the big wigs to all the shows. You got the picture of her and Beyonce, Mama Knows, And so, yeah, you also have to think about this in the way of Monica and Kelly. I want to say social media presence wise are kind of bigger than Brandy. I think more people feel like Brandy is a better singer than both of them. But just over the years, I feel like social media has found ways to talk about Monica and Kelly Rowland more. Brandy is always to the background. We know she can sing, but, you know, it's almost like Ray J fills so much of the room that we just kind of forget, like, oh, yeah, that's Brandy's brother. And so over the years, they have these Rolodexes of friends and family that, of course, are coming to the Brandy tour to celebrate Kelly and Monica. Even when you look at it, Kelly Rowland, 16 million followers on Instagram. Monica, 13 million followers on Instagram. And then Brandy, 6 million followers. So, you know, like I said, social media wise, Monica and Kelly, you know, they're just kind of way bigger. And I'm going to tell you something that I noticed. So on Monica and Brandy's Instagram, of course, you know, they got pictures with each other. But Kelly Rowland is featured on this tour. And Kelly don't have no pictures of Brandy on the Instagram at all. It's almost like Kelly is separating herself from Monica and Brandy and just kind of posting, you know, what she's doing on the tour. Now, I don't know if that goes into the beef, but I'm just saying it's something that I noticed. Also, with all of this commotion going on about, you know, Jay-Z and Beyonce, or specifically Beyonce kind of dissing Brandy or keeping their distance away from Brandy, I see people saying it shouldn't just be Ray J speaking up. Monica should be speaking up. You see Monica in all the pictures with everybody on the Kelly side and the Beyonce side. And I'm just here to address it and say, I don't feel like Monica needs to get in between this so-called beef that's supposedly between Brandy and Beyonce. So I think y'all should lay off Monica. I think Monica is just happy to be out there performing, doing music. I think she was ecstatic when Nicki Minaj brought her on tour. And I think that's another reason why she's on tour with Brandy right now. But I think Monica is like, I'm trying to get my coins. I'm trying to stay out of it. So I feel like some of y'all who throwing everything on Monica and like, Monica should say something too, leave Monica alone, okay? And that just leaves us to like, you know, let's really talk about it. Let's get into it. I just wanted to put that out there first. Yeah, I do think maybe Ray J has something to do with it. Ray J makes a lot of people in the industry uncomfortable. I think about when Ray J was going live with Nicki Minaj. Remember when Nicki was doing Instagram lives a little bit, I want to say earlier this year or late last year? Ray J will always pop up and start flirting with her, even though he knows she's married. We just know Ray J is a character. So maybe, you know, they just don't want to be around Ray J. And Ray J has said so much crazy stuff, I can't keep track of it, but maybe he said something about Beyonce and Jay-Z, which is keeping them away from Brandy. And so, yeah, it might be Ray J's fault. Now, does that mean that Beyonce and Jay-Z should be able to at least go take a picture with Brandy, speak to Brandy and all of that? Sure, but let's go to the other part of this, which is, and Joe alluded to this, the celebrity girl versus girl, R&B girl versus this girl type of beefs that we know go on all the time. We can throw a whole bunch of girls in this mix. We put Aaliyah against Beyonce. Honestly, everybody who came out in the early 2000s, they put against Beyonce. I heard Carrie Hilson versus Beyonce. I heard Ashanti versus Beyonce. It was always this person has to go against Beyonce. And in the 90s, once we got to around the TV show came out, the Moesha TV show, or the late 90s, Brandy was that girl. And then we saw Beyonce and Destiny's Child start to come up late 90s, middle 90s, late 90s. And so, yeah, I can see a let's put Beyonce against Brandy type of thing. And maybe some stuff did go down. It would be sad to hear that something happened between these two women that they still upset about till this day. But then that brings me to, then Beyonce, why come to the show? Why come to the Brandy and Monica tour if you not gonna say nothing to Brandy? And I get it, I'm supporting Kelly Rowland. But to come to 7 shows and allegedly ain't spoke to Brandy, that does seem a little immature to me. That does seem like it was very awkward. Like the first show, okay. Second show, all right. But once we get to the third show, everybody's noticing that Beyonce and Jay-Z are not going anywhere near Brandy nor Ray J. So I know from the third show up to the 7th, everybody was just sitting around like, they gonna do it again? I bet it was a thing like, okay, they gonna do it again tonight? Are they gonna do it again tonight? And they just probably kept doing it. Like another night has passed and you know it was an inside joke. You know it was an inside joke. Probably a joke that Ray J was starting, but you know they was saying they gonna do it again? They gonna come to another show and they not gonna speak to Brandy? Y'all know that was going on. We black. Can we just be real? And I see people are applauding Ray J for saying something. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't think we really needed to know this, though. I don't think it was something that a lot of us was thinking about. I think a lot of us was like, hey, I'm happy Brandy is on tour, making her coins, showing the world she can sing. Y'all know for me, well, maybe y'all don't know, Brandy got some classic albums for me, even some recent albums. B7, Full Moon, 211. I got to get into 211 again, but B7 and Full Moon definitely is some classics to me. I didn't even know she put out a Christmas album recently, but you know, Brandy has a beautiful voice. And once again, I wouldn't just put that to Brandy. I'm glad Monica is working. And I hate to see now this shadow is going to be cast over the tour. And the tour is about to wrap up because we in the last leg of the tour. So, you know, thankfully Ray J did this now when they got about 3 or 4 more shows to go. But still, you know, I feel like now this is going to be the tour where everybody was like, oh, Jay-Z and Beyonce was being shady to Brandy. And I'll give it to Brandy. She hasn't said anything about it. And I think that's how she should play it. Letting the people talk. And we'll see if we see anything going forward with Brandy and Beyonce. But this is my thing. If y'all see the picture with Brandy and Beyonce now, would y'all say it was fake and staged and they just doing this to kind of, you know, shut down the chatter? I think that's how it would feel. It would feel like the classic Jay-Z and Beyonce cleanup job. Like, all right, let's get the picture. Let's get Mama Knows in it too. Let's get Kelly and everybody in the picture. And it's going to be like a dedicated Instagram post and it's going to be a caption. Oh, you know, we don't let the haters get to us. We know it's real love. I don't know. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation. Was Ray J right? Do y'all believe it's a beef? I'll see y'all next time. Peace.